Oh, hi. So it says I'm now live, so I imagine I think that's probably the truth. If anybody is watching this, thank you so much. I'm actually on the set of a music video right now, so I'm in this trailer, and the meowing is Benjamin. And first things first, I just wanted to say oh, Benjamin just tried to jump on the table and then fell off, sorry. I wanted to say thank you so much. I woke up to the most amazing news today, and it was actually Todrick going, "Is this real?" And it was a screenshot of someone had said, "Hey, there's all these nominations for You Need to Calm Down." And I was like, I don't know. And so I went online and I went on MTV's website and saw that there actually are 7 nominations for the You Need to Calm Down video and 3 for the Me video. So thank you to anyone who watched those videos. So excited, especially just the fact that I got to work with such amazing people, the collaborators and co-stars on these videos. I've never had that much fun in my life. So to get to share that with them is the nicest thing ever. So if you wanted to vote for it, I wouldn't object to it. I wouldn't be like, oh, don't vote for us. In other news that's really exciting in reference and kind of in relation to You Need to Calm Down, the Equality Act petition is almost at 500,000 signatures, which is amazing, and I appreciate it so much. Anyone who signed, keep telling your friends about it, keep writing your senators, and hopefully soon we could be at 500,000 signatures. Yes. So I wanted to talk to you today about a few things, actually. As you may or may not know, I have an album called Lover that comes out in a month. So that's crazy. And so it's a month away, and I really wanted to kind of pick up where I left off when I was talking to you on a live stream that I did a little while ago. And I was telling you on that live stream that there are 4 deluxe editions of this album that are each filled with completely unique content. And I didn't really elaborate on what that was. I didn't really tell you what that was. And now I want to show you what that is because I'm so excited about it. It has to do with, I really started brainstorming about something really special to do when you guys pointed out to me that this is the 13th year of me putting out albums, which is my lucky number. And so I figured we've got to do something. And I was thinking about the concept of it having been 13 years since my first album came out. And so I thought maybe it would be cool to do something sort of retrospective, sort of looking back at the times that we've had together. And I do a lot of thinking about time, the passage of time, lessons learned, memories. And I think that, oftentimes when you live your life and you go through ups and downs and you learn things, when you look back at your past experiences, you look back at them with that insight of oh, this happened and I learned this because of it. And we sort of add value or kind of sort of insight to our memories. So when we look back on our memories, it's not the same as when we actually were going through them. The only way you can actually have an accurate representation of what it was like when you were going through something is if you were to have written about it at the exact time you were going through it. And I don't know if I've really talked to you guys about this or anything, but I've been writing in diaries since I was 13 years old. And I've written about pretty much everything that's happened to me. I've written my original lyrics in those diaries, just feelings, lessons, things you go through. And that's been one of my ways of coping with things. I need to either write songs or write something in order to process life, good times and bad. And so I want to show you something real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to be really honest with you. I've never done the thing where you turn around the return around things, and it's the first time I'm going to do it. It's a big moment. So these are my diaries, and I got them out of the very secret place where I keep them all, and I went through them all and read them, and you'll see they have these little like post-it notes everywhere. That's because when I went through them, I marked pages that I thought that you may be interested in seeing. And so these are the deluxe editions of the album, and there are 4 of them, and in them are 120 pages of my diaries. And to give you an example of that, like, here's my actual diary, here's what's in the deluxe edition. So they're just scanned, and so it's, you know, it's everything from 1 second, just gonna turn this around again. It's everything from pictures drawn, photos of that time in my life. You know, I used to like tape stuff in my diaries. That stuff's all in there. And so I'm just gonna show you a bit. So basically there's like, it starts like this. There's a foreword that I've written. It starts with "This journal belongs to," and that's from one of my journals, and it kind of goes through these like, each one of these has 40, or each one of these has 30 pages because there's 4. So there's 30 pages of journals entries from me in each one of these, and then it goes to, there's lots of pictures and stuff, and then it goes to your opportunity to turn this into your journal and like process things in your life by writing about them. And then at the back of it is the CD and the art